Great team win for us. Really proud of how we responded. We faced a lot of adversity. We couldn't get shots to go. We couldn't get into a great rhythm, especially in the first half. And Turner comes in there and gives us a huge lift. That was a huge lift for us. And then, we settled down after halftime, after the first media. They came out with a quick start, but I thought Leland Walker, what a response he had. What a response. I think, you saw a lot of growth tonight, and this is what happens when you're a young player. You just keep going and learning, and he really broke through for us tonight and was sensational in the second half. And you give that kid a lot of credit. That's what happens with freshmen. He faced the adversity, he got through it, and he came back and he busted the game open for us in the second half. And Cozart, again, he's getting better every time he plays. So really proud of him. Proud of our whole group, though. It was a gutsy win. It was not a pretty game, but we were able to. We responded with our pressure. I thought our pressure over the course of the game finally broke them down. And, you look at it, we forced 17 turnovers and we come up with 9 steals, but it was just wearing them down. And, we did a better job subbing tonight to keep guys fresh because, you looked at it, you could tell we had some heavy legs out there, but I'm proud of our guys.
All right, so you just kind of mentioned the 9 steals. How did that influence the team's momentum going into that second half and kind of breaking that barrier there a little bit?
It was huge for us. We finally got our hands on a few more balls. We call them tough catches. We were just making it hard for them to get the ball in bounds. And all it takes is one little mistake. An inbounder making a bad pass, an offensive player breaking into the wrong spot, and us being able to just get a finger on the ball. And we were able to kind of, change the momentum of the game with our press. So,
We kind of talked at the Tennessee game about how they were putting a lot of pressure on Moreno, putting a lot of pressure on Rob because those are your main shooters. You kind of noticed tonight Radford did the same thing. So how do you adjust your team, and how does the team adjust to get those other shooters open to allow, those 3 shots to drop?
Well, we got guys like you look at Leland Walker, you look at Tayshawn, you look at Tay Blanton, and you look at Turner. Like, we got some guys who can get in the paint. And that's what, the second half of the Northern game and then going into this game, it's like, guys, let's just see how many paint touches we can get. Let's go in there and play off 2 feet. Let's draw the defense. And as we continue to grow in doing that, Cooper and Michael are going to start getting open threes instead of having to shoot contested threes. But I thought Cooper Robb was sensational on the defensive end. He came up with 3 charges, could have easily had 4. But he was all over the place.
Your defense in general tonight was just fantastic. What adjustments did you make this past week to kind of get to the point where your defense is that good?
We feel like, after the JMU game, we took a big step forward on the defensive end. I mean, a big step forward. We went to Tennessee. I thought we played a really good defensive game. We just couldn't score. But nobody in the country can score on them. I'll be excited to watch Arizona play them tonight. But I thought we really guarded Northern. Our defense, when you look at Northern, we hold Warwick, their best player who averages 20 a game. He goes 1 for 10. Faulkner goes 0 for 4, and Vincent goes 0 for 7. It took a kid that hadn't played all year to come in and hit 4 threes to beat us. But our defense gave us the chance to win that game. So we've been slowly improving on the defensive end. Again, it's, Tayshawn and Leland and Turner, our new guys, John, just getting a feel for college basketball.